Tonight, the Department of Justice says it's elevating serious ransomware cases to a similar priority as terrorism. The Biden administration also looking to step up intelligence agency spying on foreign hackers, even mulling initiating offensive cyber attacks against hackers inside Russia. U.S. officials and other sources familiar with the matter tell NBC News. The controversial move comes after an urgent White House warning that no company or corporation is safe. In the face of damaging cyber attacks, a new White House memo reads, "The number and size of ransomware incidents have increased significantly. Business executives should immediately convene their leadership teams to discuss the ransomware threat and ensure you have the ability to continue or quickly restore operations."
These criminal groups are able to make a profit off the backs of businesses, schools, local governments, and more.
Calling ransomware attacks a threat to core business operations, not just data breaches, the White House says the private sector has a distinct and key responsibility. Our food and fuel suppliers, subway and ferry operators, hospitals and city governments have been hacked with operating systems or data held for ransom.
I think this impacts everybody. When you think about the national security concerns, the threat to our electric power grid, our hospital systems, and our municipalities, we're one step away from cities being plunged into darkness.
While major corporations are often the target, small businesses are also at risk. Anyone who needs their data and can pay the cash is in jeopardy.
The White House reminding big businesses and consumers back up data and store information offline, update security patches often, test your response plan, and use a third party to check your security. Tonight, protecting critical cyber infrastructure with so much online on the line. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.